Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a very long time since I've done a video, but I'm really excited to share this one with you today. As you can see, I have two teacher planners here that I'm going to share with you. One is the Happy Planner Teacher Edition, and then this one is the Erin Condren Teacher Planner. And just a little bit of background before I kind of get started showing you the different planners. I'm currently a stay-at-home mom and obviously have my Etsy shop, but I do have my elementary education degree and was a teacher before having kids, and I also plan on teaching again once my kids are all in school. My youngest is only 1, so I have a few years, but I love teacher stuff. I love school stuff, so I really love these planners. And I thought it would be fun to just kind of share with you each one and the differences. There's actually a lot of similarities between the two planners that I find interesting, but there are some pretty big differences in my opinion, but I really do like both planners. So I wanted to share them with you, and make sure you stay tuned until the very end because I have some exciting news about a giveaway. And maybe you've already seen that on our Instagram, but make sure you stick around until the end and I will give you that information. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the Happy Planner Teacher Edition. So if you're not familiar with the Happy Planner, they do have kind of this arc coil system versus the regular coil that Erin Condren uses. And it's kind of nice. They're not as strong or sturdy as a regular coil, but the nice thing about them is that you can customize kind of what's inside. So you can take things out if you want to get rid of some stuff, and then everything just clicks right back in. You can add whatever you need. So like I said, you can customize it. It's really nice. One thing that you can't really do with the Erin Condren is kind of take things in and out easily like that. So anyways, getting started here, it has this nice thick cover here, plastic cover, and I did forget to mention both are the same size. So I'll just put them up to each other again, but they are both the 8.5 by 11 size. And then you have a nice cover page here with a quote, and it's pretty thick quality paper here. Then the first page, this Happy Planner Teacher Edition belongs to, and then the room, school, and address, so you can put your information in there. And then you have the 2016-2017 academic calendar. That's one difference between this one and the Erin Condren is this one is specific to this year versus the Erin Condren where it doesn't have a year on it. So, and I'll show you that a little bit more about that in a minute, but you can use the Erin Condren any year. This one is specific to this year. And then over here you have reference notes for the substitute. Sorry about that. Our air conditioner kicked in and I needed to go shut that off so you couldn't hear it in the video. But over here you have reference notes for the substitute. So you have schedule, helpful tips, reliable students, reliable teachers, and then additional notes. I personally probably wouldn't use this page because if I'm not at school and have a substitute, I probably would have this planner with me because I would keep it with me all the time, so this page wouldn't be very helpful. Although with the Happy Planner Edition, you could take this page out if you wanted to and just kind of leave it on your desk. The only downside of that is you would lose August on the back, but once August is over, that probably wouldn't be that big of a deal, so that would be one option. So then we're getting right into the months. So each month has this dashboard page, and it has top 5 tasks, this month's goals, student birthdays, events, holidays, and focus of the month. I really like this dashboard page, and I think that I would definitely use that. And then each month has a quote, and each month has a nice sturdy tab over here. So after the dashboard, we get right into the monthly, the month on 2 page setup here. I like that it has notes here. I like that the weekends are kind of a different color. Just to stand those out a little bit more. This monthly setup I use all the time, or I did use all the time as a teacher. It's great for just jotting down staff meetings or things that you just need kind of on this type of setup. So then in this planner, right after this monthly calendar, you get right into your planning pages. So this is what they look like in this planner. So we have the week number, and then you have 7 columns for subjects, and then you have Monday through Friday down on the side, a spot to write in the dates here. And then they are color coordinated, which is kind of nice. So this is kind of, I think you can see it pretty good, but give you a little closer view here. Very kind of basic, but I think that these work really well. I think it's exactly what I would need. I do think you could customize these a little bit. Different teachers kind of need different setups. So if you didn't want to do subjects up here, you could easily put a sticker up here and put whatever you want. Even if, for me, sometimes I've thought about using something like this for my kids at home and putting different things that we do or we're working on. And so you could really customize this to whatever you wanted to do. If you're in elementary, maybe you don't have a ton of different subjects, or if you're in middle school or high school, maybe you don't have 7 different subjects that you teach. You could put, you could cover this up and put, say you taught algebra 3 different classes, but it's the same. You could kind of do 3 columns here with the same titles, or the hours instead of the subjects, like first hour, second hour, third hour algebra, or whatever. That's just an example. But anyways, you can customize it a lot. So you have 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks in August, and then you get into the September page. So same thing here with the dashboard. Another nice quote here. And then you get into the September monthly page. And again, notice that it is already, the dates are already in here, the holidays are already in here, and then you get into your planning pages. And this one does have 5 pages for September, or 5 weeks for September. And then here's October. I'm not going to show you each month just because they're all obviously laid out the same, but I will show you the dashboard and the quote, because I think the quotes are a really fun part of the planner. So here's October, November. All right, I got cut off, so I'm just going to continue showing you each month. Here's December, and then January, February, March, April, May, June, July. And so at the end of July, you have your checklist tab, but you do have 1 page for notes here, because the other months on the back of this last planning page, you would have the dashboard for the next month, but you won't need that at the end of January. So it does have this notes page. I do wish that they had more notes pages in here, but I guess it is something that you could add in here if you wanted, but I just think it'd be nice to have some more spots for notes, because I'm always just jotting things down. So then you have your checklist section. So you have a spot for all the kids' names, and then tons of columns going across. So you have 2 pages here, 4, 6, 8, 9 pages of the checklists. And then that is the end of the planner. So then you have this kind of nice thick cover on the back. So that is it for this. Obviously you take off, but that is it for the Happy Planner Teacher Edition. Overall, I really like this planner. I'm gonna quick get into the Erin Condren Teacher Planner, and then kind of go over which one I like better, or what things I would change and stuff like that. So here's the Erin Condren teacher planner. It does have the ruler that comes with all Erin Condren planners. And then it has this cover, which is it removable? Yes, it is removable, just like their life planners. So if you wanted to put something else on there, they do make them so that you can customize them if you want to put your name or classroom or whatever. I didn't do that, but I do really like this cover. So then getting into it, the first page, you have a spot here that you could write with some erase markers, just notes or whatever you need to put there. And then Teacher's Life Planner, this is my life, you can put your name there. And then you have a quote here and the All About Me page over here with your information, access codes, usernames and passwords, and web resources. And then over here, classroom events and volunteers. So names, contact info, special events and field trips. And then over here you have the helpful hints for the substitute. Again, probably not something that I would use, but it's kind of nice to have in there. And then you have a tab up here for dates. So this is, like I said, the Erin Condren teacher planners are not dated. So that is why they have this in here, holidays and dates to remember. So starting with July, all of the holidays are important dates that you would want to remember. And the holidays that aren't always on the same day every year, for example, Thanksgiving, it just has Thanksgiving Day is the 4th Thursday. That way it's not a specific date, because this is something that you could use any year. If you wanted to save it and use it in 2 years, you could. The next section is Happy Birthday to You. I really like this page. So it has all the different months and all the lines to write your kids' birthdays. And then something that the Happy Planner didn't have is the absentee log. So there's plenty of space to write name, date, reason, and note. Now, I don't think I would probably use this. All of the absent information that we did was all online, all on the computer. So I don't think it's something that I would need to write down in my planner. But I have seen a lot of people repurpose these pages. You could easily get some stickers or whatever you wanted to do and put new titles on those and use that for anything. I've seen people use it for parent contact log. So every time you have to contact a parent, you could put their name, the date, the reason that either they contacted you or you contacted them, and then the notes. Or you could just check off that, you kind of took care of whatever it was that you guys were discussing. So you could use this for anything really. I don't think I'd use it for when my kids were absent, but then there is some graph paper, which is really nice. Something I wish the Happy Planner had more of is just blank paper, just to leave notes. If you're an elementary teacher and you have kind of classroom layouts, you could draw out your classroom on here. If you have seating charts, you could draw those out here. Is there more than, yeah, so there's 2 pages and then 4 pages of graph paper. And then you get into plan your year, long range planning. So I really like these pages as well. Just kind of laying everything out for different themes or different goals for each month. And then some note pages. So 3 pages of notes. And then you get a quote page here. I love the chalkboard look here. So you're getting into the August tab here. So if you turn over and you see August, and you can see that it's totally blank. And what Erin Condren does is they send you these colorful date dots. I did not have to purchase these separately. It came with it. So this is kind of nice because you can just customize it. So each of the dots does match the colors in the planner. So there's January obviously is on top. So you'll see that January's colors do match. So you would just take these little dots and stick them all in the circles wherever they need to go. You will notice that it's completely blank. There's no holidays or anything on there. So that is kind of nice if you want to save the planner and not use it. But I personally think I would rather have the dates and holidays and everything already in here. I'd rather just buy it for the exact year that I want to use it for. But I do know that a lot of people like that about the Erin Condren planner. So it's kind of nice that they just include those with the planner. So then after this monthly page, there are some notes pages, which I do love the notes pages. So there's 3 full pages of notes, and then it gets right into the next month. So there's another quote here for September, and then you can see September here, and then it has notes pages, and then it gets into October. So I'll just really quick go through each month just so you can kind of see the quote and the color scheme for each month. I do like the colors for the most part. So there's October, there's November, December, and all I'm skipping over is the 3 notes pages. So there's December's monthly page, there's January, February, March, April. I like the purple for April. And there's May. I like May's pink as well. There's June. And then July. And then after July, you have 1 note page, and then you have the section that is called lessons. So you have all your months there, and then your lessons. So getting into the lessons pages, they're very similar to the Happy Planner, very similar. You have the week number, the subject / period, all the way across, 7 columns. This one you do have a slot for time there. And then Monday through Friday here. You do have, in this one, you have the lines here that to write a little bit, where the Happy Planner, let me just show you the difference here. You just had the Monday and then a spot to write the date. There is blank space there, but no lines. So overall, I think they're very similar. I like them both. I don't really have a preference for one or the other as far as the actual planning pages. So this whole section is just a whole bunch of planning pages, all your weeks that you would need throughout the school year. And then after that is the checklist tab, and very similar to the Happy Planner, you have a student checklist, so the names and then the columns. And then it does have your fold or cut along the line, so that's kind of nice that they have that little line there that you can just fold over so you don't have to keep rewriting the names. So you have, let's see, you have 2 of those, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, so 14 of the checklist pages. And then back behind that you have a quote page, and then stickers. Just like Erin Condren Life Planners, there are stickers back here, which I absolutely love. This is one of the reasons why I think I prefer overall the Erin Condren, is because I really like these stickers. You can also order customized stickers on her website, but these say assembly, IEP, duty, staff meeting, furlough, holiday. Then you have a page of blank ones, and then you have reminder, progress reports due, benchmark, testing, computer lab, conferences, library, first day, last day, emergency drill, field trip, and 2 observation stickers. And then some more blank ones. And then back behind the stickers, you have this folder, which I absolutely love as well. And I love this pattern in the colors. So this side, you have this kind of tab for your folder, and then this side you have this one, Ideas Can Happen Anywhere, and I love this. I think that the Happy Planner definitely is missing it. You could add a folder of some kind in the Happy Planner, but I just really like that Erin Condren includes this in there. And then you have this kind of plastic sleeve that's kind of hard to see since there's nothing in it, but it opens up at the top and you can stick, you know, any papers in there that you want, anything that you just want to have with you all the time in your planner, any notes that you get from staff meetings. It's just kind of nice, you know, you can put stuff in there. And then the back page, you have another little whiteboard area that you can use. And I think the back of the planner is really fun and cute as well. And then just like Erin Condren Life Planners, it did come with a postcard, and it did come with one of the plastic sleeves that has some of the little goodies, some of the compliment cards, refer a friends. It has one of these coil clips, which is nice because if you do have something, maybe another folder or maybe just some other specific pages that you want in your planner, you can just stick these on there and stick it right in, and they sell more of these. So if I used this, I could see myself using quite a few of these coil clips. I use them in my life planner and they work really well. So that way you could add stuff in here if you needed to. And then there is this little free sticker book that comes with the teacher planners as well, which I think is kind of a nice little addition. All right, so there you have it. That is kind of my thoughts on both planners. I'm not totally sure. I should have looked beforehand on the price points, but I do think that the Erin Condren is around $50, and I think the Happy Planner was around $30. And I do think, personally, I think the Erin Condren is worth the extra $20 or so. I just think it has a lot of extra things that I would personally like. The one thing that I wish the Erin Condren would change in their teacher planners, and maybe it's just me, but I do not like that they have all the monthly pages all together and then the lessons completely separate, all just kind of in a big pile in the back. I love how the Happy Planner does it. I like that it's the monthly pages, and then right after that is the lesson planning pages for that month. And then after those, it's the next month. So it's just kind of how my brain works. I just want this month, I just want to focus on this month, and those lessons, I want them together. And so it really does bother me that the Erin Condren doesn't do that. I just wish that the months was with the planning. But besides that, I love it. I think that the extra additions of the folder and the stickers are a huge bonus. That and there's some lots of extra notes pages. There's the birthday page. This page, I guess, would be nice for some people. I would probably reuse it for something else, but I like the graph paper. I just love all the notes pages. So overall, I really do like both, and I probably would use either one if I was teaching right now. But since I'm not, that's where the giveaway comes in. I am giving both of these away since I do not need them right now. And so make sure you check out our Etsy shop Instagram. I will link it down below, but it's at Plan in Color. And we have a giveaway going on right now. It's going on this week only. And there will be 2 different winners. One winner will win the Happy Planner Teacher Edition, and one winner will win the Erin Condren Teacher Planner. So really fun giveaway. We also, if you're a teacher or if you're a parent and you have kids in school, we have some new school stickers. We have a school set and we have a teacher set. So some really fun things going on over on our Instagram page. So make sure you check it out and make sure you subscribe to my channel because I may start doing some more videos soon. And leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think of the 2 planners, which one you prefer, or if there's things in certain ones that you like better than the other. I would love to hear it. So thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.